All right, boys and girls, today's adventure brings us to, you guessed it, JR Motorsports, the home of Dale Earnhardt Jr. We are going to go inside now. Unlike other race shops that we've already visited, this one does not have a big showroom with cars and good stuff like that, but we can walk into the retail store. We can see if we can get into a tour that'll take us through the race shop. But I'll tell you now, I know for a fact they will not allow me to take the cameras in, but I'll get what I'm allowed to do. So let's go inside and take a look. DJ Wayne Adventures, JR Motorsports, Race City, USA, Mooresville, North Carolina. All right, so I just went into the retail shop. I asked about the tours. They are not doing any tours today. They are now only doing tours on Friday. So I am not going to go in and film the retail shop until a day we can go in and give a tour of the race shop itself. So let's see what else we can find. And well, since Junior Motorsports is not doing tours today, I figured right around here in this area, Mooresville, is a lot of race shops. These two buildings that you see right here is David Gilliland Racing. Don't look like a whole lot's going on the outside, so I figured, well, you know me, we're gonna drive around and see what we can find, if anything. I've never been inside Gilliland Racing, but there's a number 17 Ford hood. There's another one right there. I wonder if that's trash. I wonder if they'd let me throw that in my trunk of my car and take it home with me. That's just really cool. I mean, legitimately, just sitting out here on the side. And back here by the grill, there's a couple of more. There's a Goodyear. It's definitely race used, still taped up and everything. Whole bunch of sheet metal, looks like it's gonna be recycled. David Gilliland Racing right here, just hanging out outside for anybody just throwing their pickup truck, take home with them. Now this is the back of the second David Gilliland Racing building. They don't have sheet metal, they've got an actual truck sitting over there. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go take a look and see if we can get close to it. Pretty awesome. The frame of the truck, number 15, Ford Performance. Tanner Gray, located in Denver, North Carolina. You can visit his family shop right there on the first video that we posted the day we went to Kyle Busch Motorsports. And here's the haulers getting ready to load them up for the race this weekend. There's the number 17, David Gilliland himself. Number 54. Pretty cool. And there is an actual car already inside, ready to go. Well, I am actually going to go inside and ask about that piece of sheet metal in the back. Ask and you shall receive. So I met some of the workers here, and I can take that home with me, and I can take the number 17 right over there home with me as well. The question is, how am I going to get this into my Mazda 5? I might have to bring the pickup truck to get that bad boy, but we're sure going to give it a try. So of course the front end of that Ford truck did not fit in the Mazda. But we got the number 17 race used piece. We got it in here. I sure hope I don't get in a wreck going home, because if I do, that thing's gonna cut my neck off. It's all the way from the back door all the way to the front seat. But you see that Volkswagen? That's the boss man. Thank you for giving me permission. He's in there taking a nap. David Gilliland Racing. I'm sure glad I stopped over here. Now I got me another piece of race used memorabilia. Get it autographed. Put it up in my tiki hut alongside the Golden Corral. DJ Wayne Adventures. Where to next? Now, just a few blocks away from David Gilliland Racing and JR Motorsports is the former home to Casey Kane Racing. He still runs this shop. However, now it is a screen printing shop. Casey Kane. And if anybody's interested in working for Casey Kane, they are now hiring screen printers, press operators, production workers, sublimation and embroidery to apply. Email Jen at kanescreenprint.com or stop in and apply. I know I used to have some huge Casey Kane fans back in the day. They might want to come work for Casey. So back when Casey actually still raced, you could go into this race shop. They had some cars. They had some like dirt track cars because I think that's what he ran there for a while. Looking in here now, I see a dirt bike. I see a trampoline, a pickup truck, and an RV inside. Hello, DJ Wayne. But we'll take a look inside real quick. There's the old motor home. There's the trampoline. And right over here is the dirt bike. Let's see if we can get a better shot. The number 499 dirt bike right there. Casey Kane shop here in Mooresville, North Carolina. But honestly, taking a look around, there's not much going on at the former Casey Kane Racing, now the Casey Kane print shop. And well, just up the block from Casey Kane print shop, is Martin Truex Motorsports. But just like Casey Kane, this is no longer Martin Truex Motorsports race shop. This is now Swell Inc. The last time I came here, I walked in, they said it is Martin Truex's building, but this is where they pretty much run all of his merchandise, t-shirts and all that good stuff. And it looks like now, like Casey Kane, perhaps they're doing screen printing as well. So Martin Truex Jr. Race Shop, now gone to t-shirts, embroidery, all that good stuff. Let's see what else we can find, shall we? Now coming back here behind Martin Truex Motorsports, there is an old 18-wheeler there, Martin Truex Jr. Foundation. I like that. That's pretty nice. But nothing else really going on back here other than that. But that was definitely nice to see. So I'm on my way looking for race shops, and I just stumbled across the number 7 Market Racing. Joe Graff Jr. There's his hauler and his RV.
Proceed to the route.
Don't pay no attention to her if you can hear her. And then here is the SS Greenlight Xfinity. So this is where we are right now. We are at the Mooresville Motorsports Center. 1 mile of business, innovation, and technology. There are race shops everywhere you turn. So our next stop on our race shop journey today, Mooresville, Race City, USA, is the famous Wood Brothers Racing Team, a Glenwood company, 703 Performance Road, Mooresville, North Carolina. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on here either, but we'll see if the door's open. There's a gate open. You know me. But let's go see if the door's open. So unfortunately, the door is locked. There's nobody there in the front counter, and they're working back here, so I'm not gonna take the car back, but we'll walk back and just see if we can see anything from this side of the gate that just so happens to be open. Premises monitored by video surveillance. Still doesn't say no trespassing. But not much going on here at Wood Brothers Racing. I was hoping to see Harrison Burton, or at least a Harrison Burton car. We met him briefly before the Bristol race. So as we get ready to head out of Wood Brothers Racing, just coming back here, we're like out in the middle of the country, but coming down this road, there's a whole bunch of little race shops. So maybe we'll grab some footage of the different ones, like right there, RS Racing right across the street. And maybe you know the drivers. So hang tight, let's go. And by the way, I wasn't kidding. Look, I got it. I couldn't get the whole front end of the truck in the car, but I at least got that. And a cut too. Those things are sharp, be careful. So we're just gonna take a quick drive around this 1 mile Motorsports Park. There's SHR Racing right there. JGCR Racing, Dynamic Machine Works. There's Chris Klein Motorsports. What do we have on this side? Right here is Dave Jensen's Enterprises South, new and used race cars, parts and equipment. You can come here and buy an entire race car for your team. And right here across the street is Rodney Sterling Racing and TA Films. Nothing much going on at Rodney Sterling Racing today. Here is the SRX Superstar Racing Experience. And they are actually working on a car. Let's go take a look. So it looks like they're building a car that you can have your Superstar Racing experience in, right there. And right here is Joe Ryan Racing. They do Legends car setups and rentals. You can rent a Legends car from here. That's pretty cool. I'd like to rent a Legends car and take it on the track. That would be awesome. And right here we have Walters Motorsports. Not much going on back there, so I figured I'd just show you the sign in the building. And right beside Walters is Young's Motorsports. And it looks like they've got a truck over there. Let's see if we can take it. Now, it does not look like this is an actual NASCAR race shop, but look at that old car inside there. That was so cool. I just had to stop and get a quick pic of it. Old car, old RV over there. It's the little things. There's a pickup truck, Kyle Weatherman, number 34 Coca-Cola. Folds of Honor. Kyle Weatherman drives for Mike Harmon Racing right there out of Denver. That's pretty cool right there. All right, so where we just left was Ouija Racing. Kind of a weird name. I figured I wasn't gonna stick around with a name like Ouija. Didn't want him to pull out the Ouija board on me. But we're taking our ride around this circle, seeing what other race shops we can find. And just beside the Kawasaki team, we've got Go Fast Racing. Go Fast. There's their trucks. Not much going on. It's getting a little bit later in the hot day, so maybe everybody's kind of moved in. But this is Go Fast Racing. Here looks like we've got the Monster Energy Kawasaki Litz Racing shop right here. Adams Performance. And right across the street from Go Fast Racing, we've got Nice Motorsports. Employee parking only. There's a truck right here. Let's go see if we can see what that says. Well, they're working on a car there, but I'm not going to go all the way back. The truck says Fast Track. There it is. Now right here is ABR Heinz Racing. Again, nothing going on. There's a hauler. I got traffic coming up behind me, so we're going to go a little faster. And here we have Alpha Prime Racing. They got a pretty big setup here, so we're gonna just come up here, turn around, and see what we can find. It says Alpha Prime Racing Market Rebellion, but it doesn't have a driver on it. Xfinity Series, it tells us there, okay. But no driver. But they're definitely out here working on some engines, that's for sure. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Now this is Quarter Mile Muscle, quartermilemuscle.com. Again, not a NASCAR race shop, but boy, look at that beautiful ride right there. That is gorgeous. And right here we have Spinnaker Racing Enterprises. All of the trailers there are solid, but there is a Richard Petty Racing Experience trailer back here, which is kind of cool and wasn't expecting. But there's the hauler and the RV. No cars, nobody out here. It's getting late in the day, and it looks like it's getting ready to storm here pretty soon. So I hope you like this quick mashup of race shops on this quick video. So Spinnaker Enterprises is pretty big. They've got buildings on both sides of this road. So there's an old pickup truck over there, but I don't see any race cars. But let's take a look. There was something interesting that caught my eye as I was coming across the street to this one. There you go. There's a frame. There's a boat inside. Oh, there's a race car. There's old Hooters. Hooters number 4. That's pretty awesome right there. So there's the number Maybe it's the number 7 car now that I'm close. Number 7 Hooters and a number 21 just Goodyear. Oh, there it is. They're in here working on them. I just asked if I could take a peek. I don't see Dan anywhere, but that is an actual Alan Kawicki Hooters car. How cool is that? DJ Wayne Adventures, that just about does it for this quick tour of the different race shops. Sorry Junior Motorsports wasn't open today for the tours. Sorry Wood Brothers Racing wasn't open. But hey, we did get a chance to go into Stewart Haas, and man, we found an Alan Kawicki race car. An actual, original NASCAR Hooters race car. We're going to end it on that high note right there. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Follow us so you can get notifications when we do post, because we are not done yet. We're going to keep this thing going. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on our next adventure. See ya!